What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Pop Culture Gamers podcast. And today, it's yet another unboxing, and we have a PlayStation Portal. Now, I've got to admit, I was not convinced about the PlayStation Portal when I first saw it, but as time's gone on, I've sort of come round to the idea of this. For those of you who don't know what this is a remote player for the PS5. It does kind of like look a Nintendo Switch and a DualSense controller had a love child. However, we do want to see this because this is one of those things that I think will be really useful for certain people. And for example, myself, my PS5's in a different room, and when I want to, stay with the family but still play games, I can stream it to my tablet or to my phone, but this is a dedicated device to actually do that. I think that might be quite useful. So obviously this is the front cover of it. We have all of the normal things that they have on these things here. There's not much on either end, to be honest. It's just all the normal rubbish you get on these boxes. And it just basically says exactly what you can do with it on the back. Your handheld gateway to your PS5 games. Play your games collection and experience breathtaking immersion. That is the box. Not very exciting, but hopefully the content inside is going to be. Okay, so first impressions, feeling it. This is actually heavier than I thought it was going to be. Probably even a little bit heavier than like an iPad, an early one. Not too sure. However, it is what it is. So we've got the device here. Need to peel this off. That was a nice peeling experience. There is a QR code. So the QR code takes you to the PlayStation website, to the accessories section and support. And from here, you can get lots of information about your PlayStation Portal. And you can look up all of the details about what each part of the screen does, all of the buttons, etc, etc. It's all there for you and available to just look up. It's all pretty much straightforward stuff anyway, but stuff that you need to know all the same. There's also details about the top buttons that you have there as well. Button D is obviously relates to reconnecting your PlayStation Link supported headsets or earbuds. And then on the back part at the underside is the USB-C port and headphone jack as well. The great thing about this is that the user guide also will take you through step by step on how to connect your PlayStation Portal. The user guide also goes through all of the settings that you need to adjust in terms of your PlayStation Portal, but also what you need to set up on your PS5 console for remote play to work to it. Just follow these instructions step by step and everything should work absolutely fine. So first off, boot up your PlayStation 5 and make sure that you have it all updated to the latest version of the operating system so that you can use network features. I had a couple of troubles here because I completely missed the update system software to use on a network message and went straight into trying to set up the PS5 and it didn't work very well. So I would advise the first thing that you do is update your PS5. Next we need to go into the system setting and then go down to remote play and make sure remote play is enabled. The other thing that I did was go into features available in rest mode and ensured that when the system was switched off it stayed connected to the internet and it enabled turning on the PS5 from network. This means that you don't need to go through and turn on your PS5 in order to start playing on your PS Portal. Let's start up this lovely device. The screen is very glossy, as you can tell, so I'm going to just try and keep the glare to a minimum. So first off, we're going to power on. One of the things you'll probably need to do is download the system software update for your remote player. Next off, we need to use the PlayStation app to log in. Okay, so first off, navigate to your PlayStation app, and then from there, go into your games, into the cogwheel, scroll down until you find scan QR code. Point the phone at the QR code. And do you just want to sign in on this device? And we should be all set. There we can see now that the update has gone on, I can actually easily pair with my console. So, after having used the PlayStation Portal for a little while now, I've got to admit I'm quite impressed with the graphics and how they look on this 1080p screen. The graphics look absolutely gorgeous and the streaming is really excellent. It's much better than what you would get to your phone, which tend to have a few artifacts, or to your iPad. So I'm much more impressed with the way that this looks. It occasionally drops out, but not very much. You're only talking about for like a split second anyway, and then the graphics are absolutely fine again. So all in all, I think that this is a really excellent product for what it does. But, and there are a couple of buts with this, it is a single use item. This will only work with your PS5. So this will stream from your PS5 to this device. There is no apps on the device. All it will do is literally just connect to the PS5. There are people who are looking at modding this. However, that still seems to be quite a way off, and we don't know how powerful the actual device is. It could be quite a dumb terminal at the end of the day. So if you're buying this thinking that it's going to be something like a Steam Deck or even a Switch, you're going to be quite sadly mistaken. However, as a device for streaming your gameplay from your PS5 to a handheld device, whether or not that's because someone is using a TV screen or it's somewhere else in your house, this is an excellent thing. You can pair your headphones to it and all of that sort of stuff, and this is really, really well worth it to get more utility out of your PS5. For me, this is brilliant because it gives me really good quality graphics to be playing. I can sit in the room with my wife, which is a different room to the one that my PS5 is in. She can watch her TV series and I can play on this, and I can listen to the music and that with headphones on. So for that sort of way of using it, it's perfect. But like I said, don't expect in any time soon to be running retro games from it or anything at all like that by jailbreaking it, because that is just not an option at the moment. Time might change. As it stands, it is an expensive product. It's not for everybody, and it is a case of buyer beware. But for me, the experience that I want for it, this is absolutely perfect for this one job. Could I have got it done in a different way? Yes, I could have streamed to my laptop from my PlayStation. I could have also streamed to my phone. There are other options, so it is a bit more of a luxury item rather than an essential. Okay guys, I hope that's been really helpful to you. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, because if you subscribe, that is your portal to all of our other videos. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.